Hello there. I'm going to head back here and cut down a couple trees that need to come down, and I should be able to still use them, hopefully, if they're solid. I'm hoping that they will still have some good solid wood in them for lumber, but I'll show you what I'm looking at, which ones I'm going to do. This guy, pretty much dead up there. There's nothing green up at the top. So this fella, I'm hoping I'll be able to get some decent lumber out of that. This one here is a little bit less promising because looking at it, it looks to be super dry and already checking real bad. So you can see all the way as it goes up, there's nothing alive on that particular tree right there. But I'm going to cut them down because it'll make room for other stuff, and hopefully I can get something useful out of that. Good boy. That was a nice little climb. So yeah, there's a lot of old dead cedar that has come down over the years, well before we got here, and you can see clearly, you know, that sucker uprooted. That one there I was just kind of limbing off. I'm going to take a chunk of that, maybe make a fence post out of it. That's the root system of that one, which I'll tell you, this is kind of cool. Although this one's not doing super great, but it is still alive. What's cool, look, the tree came down, the root system uprooted, but you still have some of those roots that are down in the ground here, and through that network of roots, this little offshoot here is like, look, I am still alive, I'm still going to keep growing, and there he goes. And he's got some green up there still. So that's pretty cool. Falling through the snow, buddy. And look, he got in a fight the other day. He came with his big old scar right here on his ear. Look at that. He got in a fight with something. It was all bloody and scabbed up the other day. It's healed up pretty decent. I've been working with him. Okay, don't mess with the camera. You're not gonna like this, buddy. You don't like this at all. Look. This is not gonna be your friend. You don't like it, I'm warning you. Watch. Look out. Uh-oh. See that? You don't like it. Alrighty, well, that did not work out as planned. Kind of expected this, but I was hoping it was not going to be the case. Let me show you what this tree looks like here. Alright, so the first one I went to cut this side out here, and then I cut this side. Look at that. So yeah, that sucks, but I'll still chop it up and burn it. It'll burn real nice. But it didn't fall because look at, there's just so many branches, this big network of branches up there that's holding it up. Won't let it go down. What I don't want to do is I don't want to stand behind here. I did cut this downward at a little bit of an angle. I did that intentionally because I didn't want it to kick back at me. Yeah, maybe that's right, maybe that's wrong, but that's what I did because I didn't want it kicking back. I had a feeling that top was going to be stuck. And then I was hoping that this guy would be solid, but this one is just as bad, or actually worse. Looks like a big, huge open mouth right there. But this one, I was hoping that maybe the weight of it would push against that and bring them both down in that direction. But I was wrong. So now I got two trees hanging up. I know there's all these words for them people like to use. I'm not a professional lumberjack or whatever the terminology that they use. I don't know what it is, but I know it's not cool. If you look at it from this angle, you can see how they're all bunched up there now. This guy come up right there. That one comes up and then splits, and all of them are just hanging up right there. And as soon as I turn off the chainsaw, Albert was like, "Hey, what are you doing out there? You done with all the noise?" So now I'm debating, should I go ahead and just take out this little guy, because I can make some fence posts out of that, and maybe that'll relieve enough tension for all of them to come down. I'm gonna try it. Let's see what happens. Woohoo! Okay, I'm gonna call that a day. Gotta pick up all the stuff. It is getting dark, as you can see. Well, I can't adjust the lighting, so let's see if I can do a little camera magic here. Let's see. Did that work? I think it did. Awesome. So this is what the bottom looked like. Very not good. And this is what we're looking like up here. I don't know how good that's gonna be, but it's a lot better. Hopefully it gets even better as we move up the log, but I just kind of eyeballed it. See, this one was real bad too. Look at that sucker. Oh yeah, beautiful. Look at that, some nature's compost right there. But cut up a little bit and it looks pretty decent. I'm hoping that I can turn that into something useful for either raised beds or chicken coop. Take this little guy, strip off that loose bark. Those should make some, I think, some decent little fence posts. That'll give me 4. This little guy, I'll make number 5. And then this one here, I cut him to move him out of the way last night. And I think that will probably give me, I don't know, 3, maybe 3 fence posts, and then maybe a 4x4 right here that I can use for some building. Ooh, look, sorry. Look at this. Rabbits. See that? Little bunny rabbit doing his duty. Get it? Doing his duty. Alright, we're out of here.